UK is very sensible, and that is why EU cannot beat them. It's not easy for EU to beat UK because UK is not today. UK brain. You see, you people they called it an island, but that island has the kind of brain they have. Is the whole world brain. Couple the whole world. That island you see, the brain they have. If you join the whole world brain, that's their brain. That's that island. That's why that island you see can succeed, can become number one in the whole world. And that is the same thing God has said. God said the stone that you rejected become the chief cornerstone. You see that little, you see, God, and that is why God always starts with the little beginning. You see, the little beginning, anything little, God used to make that thing great. And that's the most reason why discipline, they are always going where? Going greater, 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 greater. In any level, they can beat economy, a global crisis. You see the way they are beating it. They are telling you they can stand on their own. They are telling you, and they are doing it, they are standing on their own. They are not. Because they have got into, you know one thing about British, UK, they used to test something. They like taking risks. That's why I love them. You see the way they tested immigration for 4 years. 4 good years, they tested bringing minor immigration, that is low-skilled workers into the country. They just want to see whether that will grow the economy. And when they have doing it, they tested it for 4 good years. They told, if they tell me that they are testing it now, I didn't even know. They tested it for good 4 years, and rather, they saw that it will not grow in the economy. It just kept the economy one place. So they decided to stop. The same thing, they tested the EU. They went into the EU to see whether it will grow the economy. They find out that when they went into the EU, rather they were the one that was the economy. They were the economy. EU is the receiver. That's what they find out. They didn't know that that was a trap for them to enter, so that EU can be shocking them. As soon as they enter, EU become a vampire on the immigration, on the British. If you see the kind of long pipe they put on the heart of the UK, they put their heart. You mean they put the as you UK just enter, boom, they don't plug that their pump in the heart of UK, boom, make them the Oga, make them the king, the chairman of the EU. As soon as they plug in, boom, they started borrowing from them, borrowing. The whole country was borrowing all from UK, all from UK, all from UK. The borrowing was too much. Not only the borrowing was too much. The job that UK had was so much in that place that UK, it was like UK is the owner of EU. The EU, that is, they just came and just immediately UK just ended. They just slide on UK like this. The whole of their problem is on UK. If it was you, what would you do? You will run now. Me, I will run now. This thing is going on. Oh. As soon as I enter, it's just like it was me they were waiting for. As soon as I enter like this, boom, like this, the whole of them come on me. Every money they borrow from me. Everything it's from me. It's just like British is the one doing every single thing in that EU. And these are one of the reasons why they left, and also trying to change their money to EU. They are not trying to do that. There are a lot of things that gave them the reason, no, we need to leave. And coming, now let me tell you, now immediately British joined the EU, the whole of British was full with Eastern Europes. If you see the Eastern Europe that were here, the whole place was filled with, that is the whole place, that is British. I say when I go down sometimes, when I go off, I'll see the whole place the way it was dirty. There was a lot of stealing. There was a lot of rubbish thing that was happening. They saw a lot of things. There was a lot of things. People were stealing a lot of things. A lot of characters on the street. A lot of things. If you see the kind of thing that Eastern Europe they were doing in this country, not only that, a lot of things were happening, which I will not be mentioning here because of YouTube security. Just to put it, generalize it. It was not really good. Me too, I saw it. And when they came, and that was the reason why they have a lot of population of people that voted British out of EU. A lot of British voted out because they could not be able to stand what they were saying. It's like Eastern Europe are the one that owned the country. Now, as soon as they did their presidency, come and see the way they were all running. Since UK has left them, UK is still standing. They are not the one having problems because UK have left. Now it's Germany. Now Germany alone cannot stand them. We are only praying that Germany should continue staying with them. Because as soon as Germany leave now, I know it's Germany will be borrowing all the money from. But as soon as Germany leave now, it's a problem because the rest of the EU, they are not as strong. You want to call, is it Greece or Italy or who do you want to call? All of them has fallen. They are falling. They are not strong like UK and Germany. So that's what we are saying. I don't want to keep this video long. And these are the most reason why the deal of the fishing that the stamer said no, that if that immigration, this thing is not settled, with them having that signed deal from France to Italy to this, that they cannot, that the channel should be watched, that a lot of immigration should not enter this country, migration should not enter the country, UK, that means the fishing deal will not stand. This is the I need to play you guys this video to see what stamer said, how stamer regulated this deal, how he declared and how he said that the deal is going to be a good provision, a good interest for the UK and for the EU themselves. But because of this migrant channel that they are using, coming from all the way from different countries, from EU, using both speedboat and everything, getting into the country, they want to make sure that those things are being stopped. That every country that they used to come in have to have a signed deal with them. If not so, there is no more fishing deal. They will not fish in UK channel. UK will not do that deal of us having fishing together will no longer happen again. Except that deal stand. You see how strong that UK want. See how strong UK really want to is reducing their immigration. You see how strong this is, how strong this country, this UK country, they are Mbagadam. I salute you people, sir. You see, all correct, you are strong. That's why I always pray that God should give me this kind of brain. You see, that I'll be praying every time, say, God, give me the kind of brain of British. Put it in me. One man alone standing. One man alone, if he's Gege would do like it. One man alone standing. One man alone, one country alone, doing the whole thing. One country alone, able to beat even global crisis. Fear that country. You have to give salute to the country. Even if you don't know how to sing their national anthem, salute them. They are too much. They are not shaking. Anything that is going on in the world, don't shake them. You see, coronavirus time. Every world was crying. They first of all closed their border first. UK, British, you see the way you people are too much. I give you hands. I salute you people. I rather salute you. They first of all close their border. After closing their border, they now bring out the kind of money people have never seen in this world before. No country have ever bring that kind. If they tell the British have that money, you know that's good for saving. Learn all these countries that you top everything, topping like candy. Small location, allocation enter. There is that time that the president will remember that they are drinking beer. I'm drinking beer, carrying woman everywhere. Finish the whole budget money. Every country, that's it, before you know they share their money, finish it, the country will be suffering. You see that British don't talk their money. Immediately British get one, let's say about British get 1,000 now. Let's say British get 1,000. 1,000 as a profit for them. British would put 900. British will put 900 as saving. 100, British will bring 100 out. That 100 they bring out because that time there is no, at that very time, that 100 bring at that time they will share share the 100 and manage and tell the country manage this 100. We have a plan. We have a plan. The country already have a plan. They will put the money, everybody managing it. Check, managing it. When problem comes, that's when you know that this one have money. As the problem appears, like you come and see 3 people. I really had 3 million like this. I fed 7 times. I wake up, I say this country, in this coronavirus, people bring out this money. You see the amount they gave to me. They started sharing it. Hey, Chideke. I say, British, we are too much. People are crying in coronavirus. This country is not crying. Me, I'm not crying. The only thing I was crying is because of my head. My head was getting full up. It's turning to dread. I did not say any baba to baba me. That's really crying. I'm not crying for food, hungry. Food, I was eating very well. I will not cry just to baba my head. Why some countries are crying for food, crying for everything, but we are not crying. We are not crying. Now, as they finish, so they know how to still collect all that money in a systematic way of collection. As they throw it out, they still take a way of collecting it, and they have covered it back again. For in case of another wavering of problem, you will see them bring out money. See, I wish every country is following the footsteps of this country. If every single country is following the footsteps of this country, with America, the way America spend large, particularly this country, if every country, particularly Nigeria and other, they are following the footsteps of this country, every country will be the best country. You see, this country has taught me a lot. That's why I'm following them. They are systematic way of becoming a billionaire. They are the billionaire in the world. I don't call them billionaire, I call them I don't even know how to call them billionaire or trillionaire. I don't know the after trillionaire. Is there anything you wawaha? Don't give them wawaha. Is there anything that wawaha? After trillionaire, there's nothing again. They have millionaire, billionaire, and trillionaire. After trillionaire, they just give trillionaire. Oh, no, I don't know that. More. I don't know. Just too much. It's too much. I don't know how to Let us watch it. Let's watch Watch Tower as the country that has plan. Let's watch them, what they are saying, how they are going through, how this. Let it not be that it's only one that has talked. Say it. If I talk now, suppose say, where is the evidence? See evidence too. Please subscribe, comment, like this video. Even if you are sick with fever this morning, drink Panadol. It will be healed in Jesus' name. Please watch while your headache is worrying you. Watch.
Length of time for the agreement provides the stability, because what would have happened next year is we would have come off the current arrangements, but then into year-on-year negotiations where nobody knows year-on-year where they stand. This gives stability in relation to that. It also opens the door for shellfish and the like to be sold back into the European market, which wasn't available before this deal. And of course, we've announced the £360 transformation fund. So what this goes with is that access on a permanent basis, the SPS agreement on a permanent basis for our fishermen and fisherwomen in our fishing communities into that market. Huge amount of their stock goes into this. So this is good for fishing. Length of time.
Is that a loss for Britain and a win for Europe?
No.
Is that how you see it?
No, I don't see it like this.
There is a lot of pain in Europe at doing a deal with Britain.
Because, like I say, the wounds
People are angry.
No, people are not angry. I mean, I come from a country that really cherished the relationship we had with the UK and still have with the UK. And there are a lot of countries like this in Europe. But there are also a lot of countries who are seeing that, okay, you wanted to leave, so you are out, and you can't cherry pick, the good things out of European Union when we have a lot of issues.
Is that why the fishing became so important? The Europe felt it needed to get something back.
Well, the fishing, I mean, the agreement would be, over next year anyhow. So we would have to negotiate the new deal anyhow.
But do you see that as a win?
It is every deal is a win for both parties. If you think about but I mean, what your prime
That's
minister was stressing,
because the debate here is about, is that a loss for Britain and a win for Europe?
No,
is that how you see it?
No, I don't see it like this. I mean, every negotiation, somebody has to give in on some topics, the other party has to give in on some topics. So all in all, it's a compromise, which means that either both parties are happy or both parties are unhappy, which shows that it's a compromise. Right now, both parties are happy.
Is that a loss for Britain and a win for Europe?
No,
is that how you see it?